Hi everyone, so this is coming a little bit late, but I know some of you have been requesting it, so it's time for me to share my thoughts on the Teen Wolf finale. And I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do it until now. I was traveling, but I'm here, so we can talk about it like almost 3 weeks later. Great. Since Americ already did a full review for the finale, and if you haven't seen it, I'll include the link in the description. I'm just gonna focus on my overall thoughts and favorite moments. So, Teen Wolf finale. It happened. I actually really enjoyed the episode. I'm very satisfied with the way it ended the story, and I kind of want to go back and rewatch it from the beginning now because it's such a good show. First, Theo. I actually enjoyed his redemption arc. I know Americ is a hater and he's just gonna hate Theo until the end, but I feel like he redeemed himself. He did. I enjoyed his moment in this episode, and yeah. I say Theo is redeemed. I'm still mad that Deucalion died because he was the best. I loved him and I feel like he deserved better. So Jackson still has a tail. Now my question is, where does it go? Like, does he always have it? Can he just kind of pull it out when he wants to? How does it work? Just questions I have. Unanswered questions. I wish we had seen more of Parrish and his hellhound abilities. I mean, I know we saw a little bit in this episode, but I always feel like I wanted more. I wanted him to go super hellhound, Gerard's death was a little bit anticlimactic, but I'm fine with it. You know what? It didn't bother me. I was like, okay, cool, he's dead, that's fine. Coach! I love that we saw Coach one last time and that he saved Jackson and Ethan. And at the end when Liam and Nolan are trying to be co-captain, he's like, who taught you this stuff? And then Liam is like, it's you, Coach, because you're a great coach. And he's like, I am a great coach. I am. I really am. Styles and Derek back was just my favorite part, obviously, because they're my favorite characters, like both of them. And of course, the best scene of these two was when they're recounting how they saved each other, but really in Styles' version, he saved Derek, but in Derek's version, he saved Styles. And that was just so amazing to watch. Let's be honest, I think Derek's version is the right one. Now, of course, I have to talk about facing off the Anukite, because that's like the last villain that they defeated. I love how they used the villain to bring back some older characters, including Jennifer. Her interaction with Derek was kind of heartbreaking a little bit because he just couldn't resist wanting to see her, and it's kind of messed up because he actually opened his eyes and didn't even get to see her. We got the Nagasune, the Ani, the Dread Doctors, well actually a Dread Doctor, and of course, best of all, we got Void Styles. Can we just agree that he's the best villain ever? Like, Void Styles was amazing. And I was so excited that they brought him back, but just for a second I was like, oh, Void Styles! I'm like, oh wait, it's the Anukite, but still, I'll take it. And then of course, Scott taking his own eyes out was pretty badass. That was good. As for the end, I enjoyed that we see, what happens next. They're continuing the fight. They've built a network of supernatural creatures. They're like a community and they're helping each other. And then you have this sort of parallel where you see this new kid who is similar to how Scott was in the first season. He's new to this whole thing, or at least if I remember correctly, he seems pretty new. He's not really sure what's going on. He doesn't have anyone helping him. And so you have Scott who didn't have anyone at the time, but now he's there for this new kid. He is helping new werewolves and supernatural creatures so they don't have to deal with what he had to deal with. And I like that he's like, my friends, they're here. And, it's like kind of a happy ending. I mean, the fight is still going on, but I liked it. So, yeah. Overall, a satisfying end to a really, really, really awesome show. That's all I have to say. Of course, I would love to know what you thought of the finale, but I feel like a lot of you already shared your thoughts on Americ's review. But, if you have more thoughts, feel free to leave them below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching our Teen Wolf reviews over the years. It's been fun watching the show with you and, coming out with theories and getting excited about everything that was going on. I guess the next question is, what other shows are you guys watching to replace Teen Wolf? How about you let me know that in the comments. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter @Sandrine and talk about other TV shows or recommend me shows that are kind of like Teen Wolf. Maybe Riverdale? No, that's not like Teen Wolf. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!